money, talking shit, holding politics. That's how we get our kicks. Ed Money, Ed Money, Ed Money and the late night crew. In the mid of despair.
This is Heidi, and you're listening to the hottest talk show on the net, Late Night with Ed Money.
Hi. Perfect. Hello, my friends. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money on the website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com.
Hi.
People are about life.
About what?
About life. You can reach on a ton of sites. Thank you again for, I've noticed that the, all of a sudden the YouTube going back up out of no reason, no rhyme, no anything. So
No raisins?
No raisins. So thank you for listening. New people, Elizabeth, thank you again. I want to shout out to her. Like, share, subscribe, tell 2 friends. It makes a world of difference. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
What's up? Huh?
Chuck Dick.
Hey.
Chuck Dick.
A little backed up.
you can hear
Try
him,
some of those raisins.
but never see him. Is the monk. His head will be right here.
I got nothing.
All the way down in Studio C, always giving us the correct answers, Jeffrey Neutron.
Hello, everybody.
And for the audience, again, we're going to be leaving. I'm on the EDM music, which the guys at work make fun of me because I listen to EDM. And they,
Really?
Yeah, well, what it is
He's in the back, fist pumping, making paprikash.
Moon
Doing those
Got a
big high
tank top on,
knee
a
kicks.
cold horn. You know, the Italian horn.
swinging his glow sticks.
Looking for mollies.
Well, see, here's the thing for the audience out there. I work at a meat market, and
Most people call it a butcher.
butcher. I work at a butcher shop, and they put the speaker in the kitchen where I'm at, back in the back. It's a cooler.
Did you connect your phone to it and take over?
They did. The main guy did. So we can't fuck with the radio because it's all connected to his phone.
Ed hooks it up all year.
So this is the thing. So he plays all these Irish drinking music, and he plays all this other stuff. And then he decides he says, okay, Ed, I know you like EDM music. So he puts on what he thinks EDM music, and it's not. And I said, dude, I give him...
You're like, bro, that's Latin house. You're so close. Try again.
It's like what we're hearing right here, what Monk is playing. No, so I tell him, no, put on this, and this is what you'll like.
Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Robot kill. It's the Ed Money dance party. Robot kill. We're gonna have to play the remix here while you're making the
The
paprikash.
rockets are no good. Use your Megaton punch now.
Robot kill. Robot kill.
You guys are going to have to watch the video on this. Not good podcast.
No, this is good. Monk, this is a good version. I like this.
No, he's not. I guarantee you, he is not doing it.
Austin, where did that song go?
That was good, man. That was good. I like that version. So they put it on. So these maniacs all the time. And it was funny because I text Chuck. It was 9:30 in the morning, and I texted him a photo. I said, look what I'm making for breakfast. Steak.
Well, people eat steak and eggs.
Hell yeah.
These maniacs, well, what it is someone came in and they complained that the steak was chewy. So a guy goes, throw some steaks in there and start making steaks. He says, we're going to see. Just to see if the steaks are
We
going.
might have to buy a new cow.
So we were eating steak at like 9:30 in the morning.
I'm not seeing the
gnarling
problem
on
there.
steak. I'm like, well, the thing is, you've got me all paranoid.
Get that one, it's running.
You've got me all paranoid that I'm going to get the gout and I'm backed up from meat.
You know what? It's called the power of suggestion.
I know. That's why I don't like it. So yeah.
You're probably going to get the gout, and you're probably backed up. You probably got John Wayne colon. You eat meat, red meat, every day.
So for the audience out there, where this led to is the EDM music. At the end, it's Walk. It's a song called Oxygen. It's a solid EDM with trans vocals on there, like the trancey kind of like Enya.
Trancy.
Trancey.
Ah, you had me confused for a minute.
Not like trance, but trans vocals. Is it trans? Trans
is something different.
I thought it was trans. I thought it was like, hello, Frisco.
Yeah, I'm like, that's something completely. You said trans vocals, and I'm like, no.
Is there such a thing? I don't
know what the hell Monk
No
was
idea.
doing. What is that? Okay, so Yes, audience members, and so check it out. The music at the end. Like, share, subscribe. Tell them that you heard about them on the show. I'm so happy. Got to mow the lawn, which I was telling these guys. For anyone out there that isn't in Ohio, it has been raining nonstop, and I know
we're still in a drought.
Yeah, right.
Rains 5 out of 7 days a week. We're still about 2 inches low on water.
Dude.
My ass.
Dude, well, you heard about what's happening with Lake Mead out in...
It's draining again because they had a short winter. It happens all the time.
They said it's to the point where they had to shut off the Hoover Dam. Like, it's not producing power.
Was that what that article was about? I saw an article yesterday about the Hoover Dam, and I didn't read it because I didn't care.
Chuck Class of 86.
Hi, Chuck Class of 86. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Last winter, they had massive snowfall, and because Lake Mead you could see the things on the bottom. They were finding bodies and barrels in the whole 9 yards.
Where'd they find? Yeah, mafia people in the barrels.
Or just people that like to go over the falls in a barrel. But anyhow,
what?
The falls at Lake
Stolen
Mead.
cars were driving themselves out.
Yes. So then they had these record snowfalls, record rains, and everything was back to normal.
Right.
And now you're telling me less than a year later it's back down to nothing?
Back down, yeah.
Especially after the winter we just had.
Right. I'm like,
I
hello,
agree.
data centers. These AI data centers are using everybody's water.
Dude, wait, no.
That is a fact.
No, you know what they're saying? If you
Aliens
if you
coming down.
Aliens.
Their spaceships are powered by water from the Lake Meads.
There's a Tom Cruise movie about that.
Right, yeah, well, no. That's Oblivion.
Oh.
No, they're saying that the data centers are, because the one that they did in, not Nevada, but in that area, that it's 2 million square feet.
That's a big building.
That's bigger than the Lorraine Ford plant was 1 million square feet.
Well, how big is like Caesar's Casino?
You
know what I mean? I want to
don't
compare it to
know.
a casino because
Something you understand?
right.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest one I think in Vegas was MGM. Was the biggest casino?
it had the most rooms. I don't know if it was the biggest.
Okay, you mean floor wise?
Right.
Yeah, maybe Caesars. Yeah, if you can, when you find that, I'll put it on, or I'll click on your screen.
Because a lot of them are pretty massive.
Right.
I mean, they're all big, but
Yeah. But I know like MGM was up there in size, but I thought Caesar's
Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas covers roughly 85 acres.
that tells me
2
nothing.
million
It is
square feet. That's
100
huge. That's it.
That's
Okay.
130,000 square feet.
That's huge. 2 million square feet. Yeah.
Okay, so the data center is
Yeah.
the size of Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace. One of them. And they're,
I know, and they're
Come on,
building them
you're right.
everywhere.
I'm sorry, spanning over 2 million square feet.
Yeah.
And they were given the combinations. My bad.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, like the one they built in Georgia already drained these people's water supply.
Yeah.
Well, this is what they're saying. This is the conspiracy. I'm not, for audience out there, allegedly.
And
No.
jacked up their electric prices.
Yeah, and everything else.
Did it? No
Yes,
way.
it affects your utilities.
Dude,
Your sewer, your water, and your electric.
let me look this up for you.
Because they don't like pay their own bill. Everybody pays their bill.
Wait a minute. I thought they're getting payment. They're getting jobs. They're helping everybody. Well, this is the conspiracy.
Here, wait, ready? That's why I'm so against these AI data centers.
Right. They're saying
They're just killing our natural
the
resources.
conspiracy is they're not there like FEMA camps. This is where they're going to do this whole digital prison, and if not, they're going to lock you up, Chuck.
Ready?
Did you hear Monk laugh? I love your
Let me
idea.
play the music inside Ed's head.
FEMA found Ed Money's asshole. It's right here, guys. And you like check yourself into the FEMA prison. I like to sleep on my stomach and no pants.
Here's a thought.
I'm a very hard sleeper.
Thought.
All right.
Anybody wants to visit?
According to Business Energy,
Yes.
OpenAI's ChatGPT, if you open it and generate a 100-word email, it evaporates an Evian bottle's worth of water, which is 519 milliliters, and uses enough electricity to power 14 LED light bulbs for an hour.
And
What?
everybody is using
All right,
That's
right there.
each.
Just shut that shit off.
why can't they go back to looking shit up like we did?
Right.
Right.
That's each time.
Going to the library.
Right.
Use your fucking
Well, that's because you're there and you kind of got trespassed, but you're still going.
I know, right?
Well, the worst part about it too is now even the search engines, you can't search without AI because it automatically generates an AI response. I'm like, I don't,
Does it? No, right?
yeah,
Right.
it's the first thing that pops up. I'm like, I don't want that. I just want the search,
I'll have to
Right,
check.
I put in Busty MILF,
and it generates a picture of a busty
milk, and I'm like, I'm not looking for milk per se.
But do tell.
I'll have to check on my Prodigy account and see if it see if my Earthlink.
You still got the free CDs of your AOL time.
right?
You've
no.
got mail.
But,
Yeah.
they're saying that these things are going to be the prisons. That's why reason they're so vast. Because I don't know
No,
enough.
they're making prisons too. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the other one.
Here's the thing: do servers? Do they really need that much? Can't they do a
We've been doing
glycol?
it. See, we've been doing this whole time without them. So why do we need them now?
Right.
Because AI needs it to run. And-
Yeah, but we don't need AI.
no, but the companies that are laying everybody off do.
Is it all the right? Well, do you know, look at,
Do you want me to explain the
Listen,
mission circle?
dear, I'm laughing again.
The people that own companies, like the big fucking companies
Yeah.
like Amazon, we'll just go with Amazon because they're probably
Fair
the worst at it.
Right.
They want to get rid of all their employees.
Microsoft.
Right. So they're
Right.
building all these
Indian
data centers.
people are the ones that fucking made it.
I know.
Right.
and
They
to
work
generate
themselves out of a job.
Yeah.
that and the other way around too, because these businesses want to replace their employees so they don't have to pay them, but they need to sell some of their stuff to stay in business. Who the fuck are you going to sell it to if nobody has a job?
Well,
Dude,
they,
I've been saying that for years.
Like they're
right.
with all the automation, I'm like,
Right.
if
they're pricing themselves out of a market because nobody's going to be able to buy their shit because they fired them.
Right. Well, they go
Chuck
Chuck
Class
Class of 86.
Hi, Chuck Class 86. I'm in the back row. Something just walked by your window.
I thought it did a kitty
Somebody was just in an interview saying
or chupacabra.
that people aren't going to need money because of the AI, and I
Yeah,
still
that was-
can't figure that out.
So that was I saw that interview. That was one of the people that are creating the AI
But why? I'm still going
Right,
to need money.
right.
No,
I'm still going
I'm
to need
serious.
gas. I'm still
Right.
going to need
Right.
whatever.
because they're talking. Even Musk mentioned that with all this AI taking jobs, we're not going to be able to live without a basic income.
Yeah, basic universal.
So are they going to pay residuals?
Who the fuck knows? Because they're not proposing anything to
Right.
do it. They're just saying we're going to need it, and we're not going to pay it to you because we're against that. It's like, okay, but again, you're
Yeah. So
taking away your own fucking people. Your
yeah.
own.
Dude, here's a real
It's
question.
like I need money, but they're saying that I won't need money because of AI, and I'm
Right.
like, that makes no sense unless AI can, give me groceries, gas, utilities, fix my house, fix the boards on my deck
right. Well, they
that I
say,
got a giant splitter from.
we'll talk about that in a second too. Remember the deck that I wrote.
Yeah.
But here, yeah, right. They said
Remember Chuck's giant deck.
the thing for
Thank God AI chatbot wasn't on because it would have corrected that to tell the truth.
well, here's the thing. We've said it before. The trades are safe from AI. You'll never get a robot. I don't think a robot will do it because here's the thing.
They already
I
have.
ain't been in a Ford plant in a while.
They already have AI-driven excavators that will grade to within an eighth of an inch.
Here's the difference, though. Monk will tell you this. You since you did excavate, I've never driven an
Excavator.
Thank you. I've never driven. Why do I keep wanting to say excavator? And isn't it what you just stand on?
It's
it?
an
escalator.
Escalator. Okay.
He's never driven one of those either.
Yeah, he was on an he was on an escalator. It's a Chevy Escalade and an escalator.
Here's the thing. There's too many variables that you need a human
figure
there
it
for.
out, right.
Like when going over I'm going to use your example when we did your toilet, when we did your kitchen sink. There's too many variables that
Plus,
an
how would
AI
that thing get up my stairs?
that an AI cannot work within that
Right.
realm.
Right.
So even he's saying an excavator.
Yes.
Excavator.
Not an excavator.
Monk will tell you this: when he's operating his big cranes and stuff, you can put an AI in there it'll do it within an inch of it. But with the variables of wind, when you have demands on people need this, that, and the other, and you've
Giving
got
hand signals and-
right, hand signals. You got to watch this, that. I don't think the AI. We're not there yet.
They're very, very close.
I don't. I think you still.
Where's
Well,
the sex bots?
They're actually very, very,
for that.
very.
That's like, I don't need money. Give me a sex bot.
I believe Japan just released their first.
Yeah, but they all look like
Guess I'm moving, Chuck.
the ones on TV. They look like arm wrestlers.
No, this one was very, very convincing.
It was
Like,
like,
I always watch. I always watch the YouTube videos on the
Yes,
every year they
yeah.
have, or every 6 months they release
Yeah.
their new
Right, the
robots.
new
It's a
models.
big convention, and I'm like, the ones that look human, they move, and it's like being at Disney World.
Yes.
And Abraham
Yeah.
Lincoln was
Dude,
our.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Do you remember when we were kids and we would go to Cedar Point? Somewhere had
Chuck E. Cheese.
no, not Chuck E.
The talking Christmas tree.
The
Right.
talking Christmas tree.
that was. Wait a minute.
That
That
was-
was 79, and I think it was
There
79.
was somebody inside it controlling it.
Yeah, just move them out.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I knew people that worked in those.
No, they
Yes,
didn't.
because I told you what happened to my buddy Matt.
Stop it. Don't
This
ruin it.
is a shout
for me.
out to Matt Sabu.
Don't take the bubble. Don't pop the bubble.
He went.
I
I
damn
mean,
him
we were
for doing
kids, and he went to the Midway Mall.
Look at him. He's so
And
happy he bought my
whoever
bubble.
was in the talking Christmas tree went on break, and some fucking high school kid snuck in there and started cussing him out. He said it fucked him up for life.
Right. That's it. Because back then it was cutting edge. We thought it was the greatest thing in the
It
world.
was a big plaster or fiberglass Christmas tree that looked creepy as fuck when you see pictures of it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll
And
put
it
it.
just had like a mechanical mouth.
I'll put
Yeah.
it in the thumbnail for the audience out there.
I think it was the mouth was just on a lever, and the guy inside
went up and down.
Yeah, it was like a
lifted it up
nutcracker.
and down, and the lip went up and down. And it
But
was
to a
the
kid, that
dumbest-
was
Which was the originator of the sex robot.
Right.
Because
yeah.
Ed put his nuts in the Christmas tree mouth going up and
That's
down.
all I want for Christmas.
Ed's over there.
Well, back then, I want to say there was somewhere we went. It was a Thomas Edison. Maybe we went to what was in
Hale Farm and Village?
Yes,
Or
it's-
Thomas Edison's house in
is that-
Milan.
What? No, there was one. I want to say the Hale Farmville, which is in Michigan, right?
Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, we went there as kids, and they had like a animatronic then, and that was cutting edge back then. And
Hit
that's,
it, Gary.
you got to do the music and
The Ed music.
yeah.
Welcome to Hale Farm and Village. Mine's the old robot is rusted and got arthritis.
You got the robot with gout.
It can't walk. It just sits in the chair and its big toe rusts.
Ow, ow,
Big
ow,
toe.
ow, 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 ow.
Oh, that's oh, yeah, but it was cutting edge back then. So I don't think I still okay.
Except it had like the movie soundtrack. And it was like, over here, we have Ed Money.
Do you know what they said? They said this. I watched a video on this. They said, and I'm
Ed,
sure
nobody likes you.
He can agree to this. That they did say that in the video. No, how did they know that in the video? No, they said there are certain fields that even though portions of the field can be filled with AI, you're still going to need a human there. Doctors, you can have.
I know they're doing robotic surgeries already and remote surgeries even.
but you're still going to need that
doctor,
human
right.
there for the
Right.
human touch and the bedside.
Yeah, the bedside man. I'm gonna say nay on that one because
Yeah.
I've met enough doctors that they don't have any fucking bedside
Okay,
manner
I
anymore.
agree with that statement. I agree with that, but they're still going to need.
No
and
offense to Dr. D. I've never had her as a doctor.
She's awesome.
They also said, believe it or not, bankers, because they said,
Yeah, ATMs.
even-
Nobody uses banks.
Well, yes, they do. I do.
You got there's two people in the fucking world that use a bank.
Chuck Liz of 86, go ahead.
Hi, Truck Class 86. When I get out a certain, you can only get out so much money to take the casino.
Right.
And I need a bank for that.
Right. Well, not only,
Because the money mates only give out up to like $200 or
what
whatever.
about loans and stuff? You need to go in there, home
Well, you
loans.
could do that over. You could do that over the internet.
Well, that's the thing.
But some of the people will find you a better deal. They'll look for you.
That's what they're saying. They said
Robots are like, yeah, here you go.
They
Take it or
said
leave it.
even though all that's going to happen when you're signing over your life, you want to do it with a human there.
Or auto mechanics.
That's
Because
another
robots cannot
Auto
fix
mechanics
cars.
are not going to fix cars. They can build cars, but they can't fix cars.
one. Well, here's the
Robots can build them, but not fix
that's what. That's what I'm saying. They can build them. They can't fix them.
I think it said
And
very.
they can't build all of them because I know for a fact because I built them for 30 years. But there's things that they can't get the robots to articulate in certain ways
Right.
to put in these certain
It's
pieces.
that variable again.
I blame the engineers for that.
Those engineers.
It's the variable, dude. That's right. It's those engineers looking.
I mean, my job's safe.
It's
He
the
goes in tomorrow. Listen, we just bought a computer for $50, and Jeff, guess what?
for $50. But that it's the variable. That
Which another thing, AI data centers are driving up the price of every computer component out there.
really.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Oh,
raised
yeah.
all the prices of all the video game systems, all the new computers, all the new graphics cards, everything.
Yeah. And graphics cards are expensive because that's what they use to mine Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right.
They've been expensive for a fucking decade and a half because of Bitcoin.
Well, now they just went even higher.
Yeah.
Because overnight, Valve, the Steam Deck,
Yep.
raised its price on it was like $400. Now it's almost $800
Oh, God.
Yep.
overnight.
For a graphics card.
No, for their Steam Deck. It's a handheld console.
Oh.
And they have a new Steam.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Steam machine coming out.
I just saw that.
And they're
The little
not.
box.
Huh?
The little box, the desktop
Yeah,
one,
and they're afraid to say the price.
because they're like,
Yeah, because they're like,
it might be more
Well,
expensive
there it is
tomorrow.
again. They're pricing themselves out of a
100%.
clientele.
But they're not doing it. It's the people that are making the shit more expensive, which is
because
the
they're like,
AI
it's our
companies.
company. We're going to
Right.
sell it to the AI factories.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're fucking the consumers, but
Yeah.
these companies know where their money's at. So,
Right.
We call that capitalism.
yeah.
that
R2 just
R2?
lost his RAM.
I can't afford to fix it.
You see Bill Gates over there?
You see Luke Skywalker's trying to hump.
Thank
he's-
evil empire.
Now
Evil Corn Empire.
C-3PO. C-3PO's running at half speed because he's only like got 8 gigs of RAM now. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
A whole bunch of empty slots on the side of them with nothing in them.
You see a Star Destroyer like on the side of the planet, just in a smoke coming out of it. It's just like a flat tire.
And Jeffrey's out there unplugging it and replugging it back in. Try that. No?
Anyways, what I was saying was I mowed my lawn.
Yeah.
I was mowing my lawn. Which, by the way, I saw Temu.
Whatever it is.
Timu, yeah.
Temu has a robot one that you can remote control.
They're all over the place.
And I'm not for that because there's no dude. And for the audience, it's been raining nonstop, so I finally got to do the whole lawn, which I was tickled pink about. But I went out early, which I shouldn't have done, 9:30 ish.
You know what?
What I had to, dude. I had to.
Sometimes you gotta.
I got right. I wanted to get out.
I'm
early.
out there at 8.
And mowing.
Yep.
I won't do 8. I'll do like 9:30. Between 9:30
Dude,
and
noise
10.
ordinance is 8 o'clock. I'm out there.
See, I would
I don't
do
give
it.
a fuck.
I'm surprised I didn't think your mower worked. That's the one with the battery, right?
No,
that
that's
was
a
a
snow
snow
blower.
Oh, snow blower. Okay.
Although now I can't mow anyway because I broke my foot. But
Well,
my neighbors are gonna have to suck it up.
he's gonna.
time for your daughter to take over duties.
Damn right. Get
So
her
I
out
told
there.
her. I showed her how to turn it on yesterday. I'm like, here you go. That's all you need to know. Bye.
And it's
Yeah.
you don't have a rider either. Do you still push?
No, but
push
it's a
it?
walk behind
Yeah.
that's self-propelled. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, just make sure you let go of the little self-propel before you turn, or it's gonna
She
throw
can
you.
she can tan. Go out there and tan or something. Yeah, girls like
Dude,
that.
she's white as the driven snow.
My
She
mom
is.
used to do it when she was when we first moved in. Oh, it's terrible. She would wear like a bikini out, and she the neighbors loved her. And my mom was cute when she was young. You'd see the look on Chuck's face. There it is. There is the look. There's the look.
The little tart of the neighborhood.
She would wear a bikini that had a cutout here of a heart, so she'd get a tan of just a little start on her.
I'm not your mom.
I'm just saying. Sorry. I'll take that back.
Kind of weird.
I'll take that back. Anyways, I was
She has a little
mowing.
Playboy stamp on her back.
Yeah, right. Right. So I got to mow early. So I'm tickled pink because for the audience, the backyard has a section that's kind of rolling down.
been a
And
swamp.
A swamp, dude.
That's my whole backyard.
I was
right now.
Tokyo drifting out there, and I don't want to get stuck. I got stuck twice now with my rider, and my brother had to bring his truck back there and pull it out with his truck. So big old ruts in there and everything. So I finally got it. Plus, I got the down trees. Well, as I'm doing it, I felt, dude, I felt so bad. Again, it happened to me twice. Dude, I'm cursed. That I was driving on the mower, and it's early, and I'm on the mower. All these flies are going up, all right?
The mayflies.
The
'Cause in Ohio, it's mayfly season.
Yep.
Dude.
Depending on when this show comes out.
Right, yeah. All these flies come flying out, and one went in my ear. You know, it was just, I was like, God, so I'm doing this. While I'm doing this, I look, I'm doing this. And
He's digging it out of his ear for the
Yeah,
Or
listener.
jamming it in further.
Yeah.
for the listeners, I'm jamming out in my ear because I felt it go to my ear. I look up at this last second. I see a head pop up like this out of the lawn.
Oh, no.
It was a snake. It was a little garden snake. And I see it and I go, the look on its face, it's
Big
bulge.
beady eyes are like, fuck!
Yeah, you heard it, didn't you?
I heard, and it, I hit it with the rider.
The hearing it isn't bad. It's the feeling
It's
it goes
the feel,
through.
dude.
I've hit the
feel.
baby bunnies one time. I'm like, it's like I see a mama rabbit jump up and go, and I'm like, okay. And then the babies followed. I was like, oh,
Right.
no.
I felt so. It was a snake, so I don't feel that bad. Sorry,
Well,
I don't feel bad. And I,
Just in case you didn't get it. That's mowing the lawn again.
the dog does shake me around in there. So here's the thing. So as I go into the underbrush, a limb goes and hits me right in the face. I'm like, damn it. So my eye the whole time is hurting. I got thing. I feel bad. There's blood all over the place. I hit a snake. Then I went to go get the lottery, and it's all the animals are out, dude. All the animals are early. They're out. I was like 11:30ish.
Well, yeah, it's summer in Ohio. Or-
Right. And I
Late
saw
spring.
a baby chipmunk. I hit a baby chipmunk.
You hit it?
Yes.
What is with you?
I just said I saw it.
Dude, I'm not going to give him any shit for that because I swear to God,
Ed on his lawnmower.
daily I've had shit, like birds especially, flying right in front of my,
Yes.
and not just in, how they usually do in front of the
Yes.
windshield and turn
Yeah.
up, they're like right in front of the tire. I can't fucking
Right.
steer out of
There
that.
was one time I was driving I used to work at Sandusky out
Sure.
on 101, and I had to cross the Huron River Bridge, and a lot of times the birds would like sleep on it because it was warm,
Yeah.
and because I went to work so early, I was the guy. And there was one time I was coming up over the bridge, and this thing was right on the other side of the feet.
What was it?
It was a big white bird,
big
whatever that
pelican?
was. No, it wasn't a pelican.
Albatross?
Seagull.
Something.
Was it a chupacabra?
No, it was I don't know, it looked like a dove or something, or a seagull. All I know is when I came over, the lights hit it, and it tried to take off. And I'm like, oh, good, I missed it, because I didn't see anything.
Right.
I get to work, and it was on the front of my license plate. I didn't look like a hieroglyphic. And I'm like, dang it! It was like, well, he tried. So I had after I left work, I went to the car wash and hosed it off and left it in the bay. Gave it a burial at sea.
Did you get a spud bar in your pride?
Oh, that thing was disintegrated. I was like, ooh.
Birds in the grill.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, so I did. I had a good day though. I feel good. You feel good when you finally get to mow your lawn and it looks all right. Slow things are going my way.
I'll let you know how that feels in about 4 weeks.
Yeah. Because come the end of July, you're cursing
Yes.
mowing the lawn.
Right. I don't
And
mind it.
last year it never stopped growing.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Usually
It was
like,
patchy. It was patchy.
in July, you're like, all right, it's slowed down to once every 2 weeks.
Right.
No.
Nope. Because of the rain, dude. It's
Yeah.
going nonstop.
But
dude.
we're in a drought.
But we're in a drought, dude.
I challenge a meteorologist.
You were talking about movies.
Yeah.
And before the mics went on, we were talking about movies. And I started looking at there's certain actors that they play the exact same role. And there's two, Jason Statham and Steven Seagal. They always play like ex-CIA, ex-Navy SEAL,
And Van
ex-Green.
Damme did that too.
Van Damme did it?
Yeah, he was always an ex-soldier or a
Right.
soldier.
Right, it's it. That's
Soldier of Fortune type deal,
Their
yeah.
only MO is Steven Seagal, who's still making movies.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, dude.
What's he making?
Nothing good.
I was like,
Nothing good. Yeah.
here's me at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
And he's
He's like, what? I can't remember what discipline. A keto.
Yeah, he's flipping the trays.
He's grabbing like a piece of pizza by its gi, flipping it over, then eating it.
Best movie he ever made was Air Force One. He was the first one to die.
I liked. I think he was under siege and
Under Siege was good. Was that the one on
Tommy Lee
It
Jones.
was on the
Yeah.
boat, yeah.
That was
That's why it was
Did it have
good,
the girl
'cause
in the
it had-
cake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tommy Lee Jones and big boobs.
Yeah,
Yep.
the chick was like a Playboy model or
She-
something,
yeah,
wasn't
she was
she?
Playboy.
Who then sued him later on for misappropriate. You know, like he like she had to go to his trailer for some reason.
Mishandle her boobies.
And he went, no, he didn't mishandle. She said,
He grabbed her by her gi.
he was like naked in his trailer. That was like, he was, he went, yeah, I know, it's Steven Seagal. That's why.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, it was blonde. She was
Actually,
a blonde.
I have a buddy. When I was in Alabama, he lived in. He was from New Orleans.
No,
He was an extra in that movie. At the very
You're
end,
kidding!
he's one of the sailors in.
It was
Mine.
Erica Eleniak.
Erica Eleniak.
There you go.
Yeah,
she was
gorgeous.
adorable. And yeah, he was in Above the Law. Was that his first one? That
Is
one
that the one with the Jamaicans?
Something like that.
the Jamaicans?
Yeah, there was one where he was taking on a Jamaican street gang in New York. And the one guy would always be like, Yin's gonna die soon, man.
Well, he's eating a Slim Jim.
No, that was the Jamaica guy. He had white eyes, like he had cataracts.
God help me, he had white eyes.
So help me, God. And then there was the one Fire Down Below.
Oh, that was terrible. Was that where he
Wasn't
was
that
like
a porn?
No, well, that was about a redheaded girl.
where he was supposedly like he was an Inuit. He was in Alaska or something.
No, he went to like the hills of West Virginia, and the crooked politicians were storing toxic waste in their mountain. He wanted to stop them. He wanted to stop them.
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
He's a loner, Dottie, a rebel.
I'm telling you, him and Jason Statham, they're the kings of one punch. You hit them one time and just like if you ever watched the Avengers, the original, which is the one where Scarlett Johansson got
Spider-Man?
Was it Iron Man 2 when Scarlett Johansson came in as the Black Widow as his assistant? She goes
That was
into
Iron Man 2.
okay. She goes in the office.
Iron Eagle, too?
And all she did was like jump on a guy, spin around, and hit him on the ground, and he just like laid there.
She broke his neck in the process. Her vagina is very powerful.
Probably smelled. That's what.
What?
Wasn't that kind of taekwondo?
She's trapped in that leather all day, dude.
Well-
She's a tight little leather outfit, and she's in. Probably stinky.
I better snap my neck.
Imagine
Oh,
Batman.
look at Jeffrey. You know, that's the chance I'm willing to take.
Imagine Batman all
Not with
day.
that bad foot.
He's all leathered up
I'd
and
still let her do it. How do you think I broke it?
She missed.
oh, dude, yeah, the movies are terrible nowadays, dude.
I'm looking forward to Disclosure
wants
Day,
to look
bro.
at, he wants to see Disclosure Day. For the audience out there, if you get a chance to check it out, it comes out June 5th,
June 12th, I thought.
June 12th,
So hopefully the show will be out by then.
right around that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I already got another show going to be coming up tonight or tomorrow. So
Okay, cool.
that's 2 in a row. So yeah.
All right. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a Steven Spielberg UFO movie. Can't go wrong.
But they said that this may be because supposedly June 5th. There's something else supposed to happen of disclosure.
I hope it's us getting a bunch of money in the form of a check,
Oh, I'd love that.
from all these tariffs or whatever.
I'd love, dude. We should get it. Why, don't,
I know, right?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why don't all the citizens of Dubai don't they get a stipend?
They
or
get
something?
Dubai chocolate.
No,
They get Dubai bars.
they don't get Dubai. Does Dubai even do chocolate?
You've never heard of a Dubai bar? It's
no.
got like pistachios in it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I
No, he's
thought
right. It's
there is a Dubai chocolate. I didn't know Dubai was known for.
It's not known for it. It's just somebody made it up because
Okay.
the chocolate's almost gold and it's got pistachios in
Here's
it.
the thing, chocolates.
I love
have
chocolate.
Have you compared? And I watch these videos for the audience out there. I watch this channel called the Try Channel, they're in Ireland, and they try all kinds of things around the world. So sometimes I'll go out and try and hunt down the stuff that they try just to try it. And one is they're big. They said about American chocolates because we put a certain chemical in our chocolates.
Formaldehyde.
we put chemicals in everything.
Yeah. Now, if you go to a chocolatier, there's not the chemicals
Right.
like a big factory would have.
Like I've tasted a difference between a Hershey bar and if I get is it Lindt
Lindt.
Lindt, right?
Mint. Yeah.
those are really good. They come in those balls.
Yeah.
Dude, no, that's a
truffles.
That's a Roche.
No,
Rochette.
the Lindt-
Rocher.
the Lindt-
Ferrero Rocher is a
That's a ball.
Yeah, but that's
They're-
got the hazelnut in it.
yes, a ball of chocolate with stuff inside as a truffle.
And the Lindt chocolates are like, it could be white chocolate with like like
dark chocolate or
in the middle.
caramel or
Because
another
that chocolate
or-
literally tastes. You can taste
I
the
love white
difference.
chocolate.
yeah,
In fact, for the
white
audience,
chocolate is not chocolate.
I'm going to be nostalgic.
I love
We used to go to a place called Pharaoh's Candy,
Pharaoh's, yeah,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
amazing chocolate back then.
I think there's still one on Broadway.
If it is, I'm shocked that it's still open.
In Amherst?
No, Lorraine.
And Lorraine, and yeah, that
Might be.
they actually made chocolate because they say that American chocolate almost has like a bile taste to it because of this chemical,
Well,
whatever this
like I
is.
said, you have to go to a small place like Susan L's or Marie's Chocolates.
Right.
Or Mally's even.
Yeah, even Mally's. Mally's is good.
Well,
They
Mally's
put all
is
that extra
amazing.
bullshit.
This goes back to the AI. These are the thing. I think if we go back, which I don't know how we can, not to get nostalgic, but I think it would not only help the economy, but it would also bring back you don't see him reaching for the goddamn microphone like he's gonna say, "Go ahead, Class Chuck of '86."
Hi, Chuck Class 86. Hi, Jeffrey. I don't know if you've read about this, but there's a guy who bought 80 Pizza Huts, and he's
Yes.
turned them into
Did I send
80
you this? I sent
classic Pizza Huts. It's going to say Pizza Hut Classic. It's going to have the plastic red cups, the old recipes, the video games in there. It's going to be the
not gonna be
retro.
Checker tablecloths. the whole-
Huh?
It's not going to be the new bullshit.
No, it's gonna be the
an
old-
actual,
yeah, the
They're going
classics.
to bring out actual greasy ass fucking pizza
The
in a pan.
Pizza Pan,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
That he bought 80 of them, and he's making them Pizza Hut Classics.
good for him.
Yeah, I
hope,
can't wait.
I hope they put one in near us because Pizza Hut now sucks balls.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's almost
even-
as bad as Domino's.
What they used to.
No, dude, Domino, you're right. They're on the same page, and you might as well throw like Marcos in there and Papa John's. All our chain
Honestly,
pizzas
Marco's is rising to the top. Sadly,
of those of the bottom tier.
Of the bottom tier,
Right.
yeah. It's like I've had not too many of them recently, but the ones that I can stand is Marco's.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Otherwise, it's got to be a specialty. It's
This
gotta
is
be a
what
small
I'm
mom.
saying.
like Billy Boy's Pizza. If you're in Amherst,
right.
Ohio, check out Billy Boy's Pizza. And
Ziggy's.
if you're downtown, check out Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant.com.
That's right. See, here's the thing. I think
And I think it's time.
We,
So
oh
keep
yeah,
going.
beer of the
I
week.
do
They were talking
Since I'm
about
out.
this. They were talking about this at work with me. That a lot of places say Europe. That everywhere you go, there's a local bakery, there's a local
Yeah.
meat shop, there's a local little restaurant.
Right.
So they don't have big box chains. So when you talk to them about the box stores that we have here, they're like, we don't have that concept. We don't need to go to a Walmart to get bakery products because every corner has a little mom and pop
Right.
bakery.
But
which go
the
ahead.
thing that we don't have that we got away from because of the way we just build our fucking cities and towns is they have markets. Like their markets are actually
Oh,
a
yes.
street of little
Yes.
stores.
Yes.
Right.
And we make that impossible. Like if I wanted to do that in Parma, I can. There's tons of bakeries, there's tons of meat shops, there's tons of farmers markets, but they're all spread out. I have to drive
All over
12
town.
miles
Right.
around just to get to each of them, where I can go to 8 grocery stores on the same corner.
That's why I think that it would help you kind of bringing back those mom and pop. And I understand box stores put them out of business.
Right.
Here's the problem. I think once those big, like a Walmart,
Right.
Walmart comes in, drops their prices so that it runs out all the little guys,
And then raises their prices.
and then raises their prices back up,
Right.
and then the quality suffers too,
Right.
because you're not getting that same quality, and you don't know the people there. That's one of the
You
things.
know what? There
too.
used to be a hardware store on the corner of my
I
street.
loved it, dude.
It was True Value.
R-
Riddles,
Riddles.
True Hard.
Fucking
True
True Value is
Hardware.
the best.
And that place, I could go in there
Yep.
and I could take him a hinge from a 1950 refrigerator,
Yep.
and he'd be like, "Oh, that's from a Frigidaire. Hold on," and he'd pull it out, and because he'd have one.
Yep.
These guys knew everything in their
Everything.
store.
Yep.
Now, because they got run out of town by the big box
Yep.
do-it-yourself stores, you go in there, you try to get somebody to help you, and when you do,
They have
It's some young
no
kid.
idea.
That's right.
Right.
It's some
No,
young
you're-
kid.
You're 100% right. My favorite hardware store is the Lakewood Hardware Store on Detroit. I went in there one time. I wasn't even planning on stopping. I just happened to be by it.
the Ace Hardware on Detroit.
No, it's the Lakewood Hardware.
okay, 'cause
the
I've-
Ace
I've-
on the Aces. There's an Ace there too.
Yeah, because I've been to that one.
it's just the Lakewood Hardware. Like
Okay.
it's been there forever.
Right on.
And I walked in. I'm like, I don't have the part with me, but it looks like this. And he walked right over, and goes, "This?" And I went, "Yes, that. I need that."
Right on.
Fit perfectly.
Well, a lot of
Like,
those-
It was
And those,
just
they knew
Yes.
every product in their store.
Right. Well, what it
They
is,
didn't get bounced around to toiletries and
Right.
carpentry and
what did they have on Oberlin Avenue?
Willow.
Hardware.
Willow.
We had a Willow Hardware here.
Same
and
thing.
They would hire all retired, like pipe fitters, plumbers,
Yeah.
retirement. That's who would work there part time. And so when you would go in literally with a bolt and he'd say, oh, that's from a Delta faucet.
Right.
And knew.
And he had his glass of bourbon and a cigar.
Right.
I'm not done with my stogie, kid.
But if you want to get it yourself, here's the keys.
Yeah, well, nothing was locked up back then either.
Right.
So,
Which,
He'd do a shot with me,
so,
kid.
speaking of big box stores and getting it yourself, I had a online order for Menards because it
Sure.
was the only place that had the shit that I needed all together.
Right.
And one of the things I needed was a giant roll of drain tile for my wall that I built. And they were like, oh, well, you can just pick the stuff up, bring it over here, we'll scan it and get you going. Like, all right. So where's this at? They're like, it's in the back corner of the lot. It's on the shelf. It's on one of the shelves. It's on the top shelf 30 feet off the ground. And I ever come back, I'm like, so should I climb that or
Right.
do you want to get a fucking tow motor for me? And they're like, what? And they come out and look and they're like, oh, it's not supposed to be up there.
That's
I'd have climbed it.
Right. I'm like, what are you supposed to do?
See, though, I think if we brought back that kind of stuff, I think it would make a world of difference.
It-
Like I said, to the
it
economy. And again, you knew the people you
Well,
were dealing with.
that, and you don't have to go into a 100,000 square foot building to search for what you need.
Right.
It was, 1,400 square feet.
Yep.
And they had everything there.
They had everything.
All right.
Yep.
I agree with you. But that being said, Chuck is the kind of person that ruins that for us because instead of going to that place, he'll just go to Amazon and go, I want it. Thanks.
No, I would literally drive to my corner at least once
It
a
was-
week.
it
I'm
was
like,
right there
God,
on
I
the
wish
corner.
Riddles was still on the corner.
Yeah, I know. It was right there, dude. For the
And-
audience out there, we're doing Beer of the Week. brought to you by
and it's not so
Bitter
much a
Despair.
beer,
Nope.
but it is Sour Grape 4 Loco.
Yes,
And if
dude.
anybody's ever drank more than one of these and fought somebody, well,
If you've ever drank more than one of those, you probably fought an invisible person.
yeah, this is 13.9% alcohol.
13.9%
And,
We're
alcohol.
only doing shots of this.
Yeah, it's 4loco.com, and there's really not a whole lot to tell
Nope,
about it.
sour grape
It's
or something.
sour grape flavor. Oof. So, I
And
mean,
that's 4 kinds of crazy.
yeah.
They say that isn't it? Is this the one?
That's literally
that they
the
said
name, Four
was
Crazy.
killing people or something? That
No, they were killing people.
Yeah.
that people were drinking like a couple of those and didn't realize
The ones I've had were delicious.
realize how powerful they were.
Yeah.
My
Oh, it smells like grape soda. It smells delicious.
I love grape soda.
one of my
He just gives her the can. Good luck spending
yeah, I
the
ain't
night.
wrong with that. my late wife and my sister-in-law one time on Father's Day drank like 3 of these.
That is good, dude.
Between them, and the fathers had to take care of them. It was a
Wow.
good time.
That's sweet. I understand. It's kind of too sickly sweet to me a little bit.
Yeah, you put some vodka in it, though.
Yeah, you got to thin it out with some booze.
Wait a minute. For the audience, okay.
Uh-oh.
Since he chimed in,
Uh-oh.
he's an easy target now.
Here we go.
Oh, you're gonna.
This maniac.
Tastes like Zima with a grape Jolly Rancher in it.
Yeah, it's
Here's the
really
thing.
fucking-
That sound cool.
Grape doesn't have a flavor of grapes.
Grape
It's
is a
It's a
flavor.
It has
purple.
a flavor of purple.
Purple,
It's a,
right?
it's a purple
I'm sorry,
flavor.
with a purple Jolly Rancher in it.
Yeah, the other day, the audience out there, again, I'm all settled in. I got this new job. Everything's good. Yeah, working for the butcher. The life is going in a good direction. So I decided I'm going to try some tomatoes. All right. I'm going to.
Heirloom.
I'm going to
Partake in the
Sample.
herbal blessings.
partake in the herbal blessings. All right.
Okay.
Partake in a new legally cool for everybody.
Right, tomatoes. So in the meantime, I was in the shower and Monk called and I didn't know.
Smoked in the
I
shower?
couldn't
Did
do
you
it.
put him on FaceTime? Check it out, Monk.
Did a
He did
helicopter
that
for
once
him?
before. He talked to me for like 20 minutes and he was standing there naked.
I did.
waiting to go take. He didn't tell me till we were done talking.
Like, what's
I
that noise,
guarantee you
Angie?
he wasn't just
Shower.
standing there.
I go, you motherfucker, are you standing there naked? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
Like, and I don't know why I answered. I was in the bathroom and I answered. So I said, I was butt naked.
you tell me you're going to take a shower, you weirdo.
Did you put your foot up on the counter?
So wait, so
Looking down.
he calls. I get out and I sit down in the chair and I realize it's Monk there. So he's oh, okay. So I call him up. I talk to him. And this maniac. So I said, I told him that I'm going to try this stuff. All right.
Okay.
And he's so Monk's like, oh, how many going to do? I go, what do you mean? How many going to? He said, dude, just what you need to do.
Go balls out. Go balls deep.
This man.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he says.
You don't know what too much is until you do it. So just go.
This sounds insane to me. He says you got to get super high.
But
I went,
you can only get
what?
so high, and then you're done.
Yeah, you'll fall asleep. That's all.
Not according to him. He goes, you have to do that so you know what the lower levels feel like.
Just do like 5 or 6 hits and see where you're at.
What?
Do like 5 or 6 hits and see where you're at.
Hey, isn't that what I said?
No, well, so first of all, I said, I'm just going to do one. I was drinking that.
He doesn't even do one. He's micro dosing one hits.
No, I'm not. I used a grinder.
3 grains.
I did everything done. Did everything I was supposed to do right.
And you took one hit.
I took one, and then it went out, and then I did another one right behind it because it was like a.
It's still full in the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did.
So he's still at one hit.
That's one. So, and I'm good. All right. So, and I told you.
Next time, double it.
Wait. So
Thank you.
Wait for it.
So I decide I'm gonna sit down. I told you I had that Smirnoff pink lemonade.
Oh yeah.
I said I'm gonna sit down, and I'm talking to Monk, and I said I'm sit down, having a drink, sitting with the dog. Next thing you know, I go, I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm talking to Monk. He goes, so what are you doing? I said,
I'm beating off the videos of myself. Beating off.
I got some beef jerky, some cheese curls, and I said I got some chip dip.
That's like a normal evening for me. Well,
And some long grain spinach dip.
I'm
long
missing-
cut. It was
Dude,
long cut.
I am missing that. I got to go get some. Maybe if I'm not helping you Sunday, maybe I'll go get some long grain spinach dip.
I'm hoping we have it done early.
Right. So I go. I'm sitting, and he's like, "What are you eating? This is just the same things that I'm eating." I said, "Well, I'm a little hungry, but I'm not hungry a lot."
Did you get some cheese whiz?
And then he starts laughing because I'm eating. He goes, "What are you eating now?" And I said, "I'm eating a yogurt." And I said, yogurt tastes totally different when it's not expired.
Oh, it doesn't taste like spoiled milk?
And he goes,
And it doesn't make you poop
he goes,
immediately?
I should have recorded that. Monk's right off the bat, I should have recorded you.
Always have them like right here.
Right. Recorded.
That's a tip of the hat to the Byron.
And so, just like some maniac, he's going, you going to go do another one? And I go,
He's like telling you to do it now.
Yes.
He's like, dude, do it. Just do it.
Non-stop.
I wanted to know what he was up to, after he did like 3 of them. I wanted to be there with him, sort
He
of.
did.
Meanwhile, Ed's like,
Right. No.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe. I'm thinking about it.
No. So Monk's, he did. He's like, go get it. We can do it together.
Over the phone?
Sure.
What are you, 10? Dude, you go get yours, I'll go get mine.
You hang up.
I
No,
don't
you hang up.
remember that. Might be going into Ed
But he
land.
was doing this. He's going to go get
I
it.
was egging him on to do hits, but I don't remember saying what he was just talking about right
egging
there.
me on like some maniac. He's like, go get it. Just go do it. You got to do it. You
Just do it
got to
right
do
now.
it.
Go.
Yeah, do like 4 or 5.
I know he's
You're
putting like 4 little grains in there.
Oh.
No, I'm doing it. You said,
Quarter of 1/2.
I don't know what's enough is enough. And then I told him,
Well, you will when you do more.
Right, that's-
I've got this. What did you call that little thing? It looks like a faucet. It's a teeny little
It's a
glass
screen?
Screen. It's not. It doesn't look like a screen though.
It's a glass screen. It looks like an old jack. The jacks when we were kids.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but it's only got
Yeah, the-
point on it.
Yeah, it's teeny tiny little thing.
Yeah,
and I
those
asked him.
glass screens. I like those.
I asked him. I said, "How do I clean it?" He goes, "How dirty is it?"
Yeah, I'm like, how much you been smoking? He's like, not much. I'm like, then you don't need. When you can't suck air through your bowl,
That's when you clean it.
that's when you clean it.
Like I said, I hit my one hitter the other day, and I was like trying to suck a fucking golf ball through a straw. I'm like, it's time to clean this.
But he did, and everybody was like,
Right.
really?
I got 3 dates.
He's telling me that. And how do you clean these things with
Oh, like if I use my bowls
Yeah.
and stuff, clean my bowls. You get a Ziploc bag, put alcohol and coarse ground salt in it.
yeah.
Put it in there and just shake it.
The
And
screen.
then let it sit. I put the whole bowl in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
but
you
how do I do that whole giant thing?
No,
in there?
your bowl.
No, the bowl. The
Oh,
the
little-
bowl.
that
Now,
little
if you're
thing.
going,
Okay.
if you're talking about a water bong, you got to put your hand over both ends and put the stuff in there and shake it.
Yeah. Oh, it gets dirty in there. I mean,
And you just get it gets
It's
whatever-
resin.
Yeah.
does it? Mine's
Well, it filters
fine.
the tars and shit out of the smoke. That's the point.
He got me to try. I did put some ice.
Bong water?
I told him to put. He said it burned his throat. And I'm like, well, try putting ice in there.
Yeah, he put ice in there.
Oh, to cool off. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, wait. And when I did it when I was sitting there talking to Monk, I had this burning, and he goes, "You'll be all right." He says, "Your body will
You'll be
get
all right.
your body will get
You'll
used
get
to it."
Used to it.
That's what he
Well, you
said.
take a drink
Say
of water,
that.
then take your hit.
You get it's I don't know what to tell you. You get used to it. Here, you want to have some fun? Get a beer almost frozen, put it in your bong, smoke through it, and then drink the beer.
Through the beer.
That's a party trick right there.
No, that is a instant throw up. Oh, bong water smells to high hell.
One bong water on it.
That's a party trick right there.
I didn't say
Shoot
it.
it. Just
Yeah.
shoot it.
Shoot that frozen beer off his head.
Is that almost frozen?
Yeah.
It's got to be cold.
How do you do? See, this is
Oh,
the
that's
thing.
foul.
It is foul. It's disgusting.
These are
but
the
it'll
things-
fuck you up.
AI cannot replace. AI can't come up with the ingenuity.
Oh, I bet it could.
It
It can't come up with the experience.
It's hanging on your every word right now.
Right? It doesn't know the experience, but it can suggest things for you.
I can't ever.
Next thing on YouTube is going to be Late Night with AI Money.
It's this robot.
It's just going to come out, robot kill.
They're just gonna have one AI that scrapes every one of these episodes and just recreates all of us.
that's
right.
And they just put us all together, and it's like we're here, but we're not. We've been dead for 150 years, and it's
We're gonna look
Late
like-
Night with AI Money, episode 9628.
We're going to look like the Thing when there's like 4 bodies.
Right.
Right.
It looks like what was the thing in the 80s? Max Headroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all going to be Max Headroom.
You're gonna. Everybody will look like Max Headroom with
Yeah.
the square looks of their faces and everything. Imagine you all
All
square.
chiseled. I look like the Money for Nothing video.
I was just gonna say that.
Dude, you know what? That's another thing. I told you that I started really thinking, and I was watching video because again,
That's Ed Money for nothing.
they have since he clicks on iHeart and it does this
Playlist?
playlist jukebox thing. Random songs come up like
Yeah.
the who did that? Dire Straits.
Yeah.
The Money for Nothing.
Yes.
These songs come up, and I'm like, man, I haven't heard that in years. So I'll watch it on YouTube or whatever, and I started thinking. That was an era of innovation of craziness. In other words, even some of the videos made no goddamn
Oh, yeah.
sense.
Well, if
but-
they weren't all washed out white, because
Right.
remember a lot of the 80s videos were washed out white. And then came along the computer programmers. They were just
Right.
graduating the high schools and colleges, and they had free reign and an unlimited budget because of things like MTV and
Yep.
night flights
Yep.
and all
Well,
that.
look at Aha's video.
That was awesome.
that was amazing.
So many people
Great
tried to
song
recreate
and-
it,
yes.
and
And
just
failed
failed.
miserably.
That
Again-
was one of the best
And,
videos
you know,
ever created.
Even the music back then was all original, no samples.
Right.
And if it was a sample, you didn't know what it was from because they slowed it down and manipulated it so much you had no clue.
Sure.
Right.
Well, it's funny.
now you can't even come up with an original beat. It's just
Right.
everything's been done.
Well, I watch these. I hate to say.
Horns.
No, I hate to say critiquers, but these people, Nerderotic and a couple other that critique things like movies, the Jedi stuff, the Star Wars stuff,
They critique
Star
it or
Trek.
they just watch it their first time and it's a reaction.
No, not a reaction videos. They critique the whole thing. They critique.
We still have to create the reaction of the reaction video.
Right.
Right. They don't do that, but they'll talk about where, like one guy's British, so he talks about how the BBC has ruined Doctor Who, which now I guess is.
I kind of like that. I
Do
mean,
you? The new Doctor Who?
Becky said it wasn't bad either. She actually enjoyed it. But Becky's a big Doctor Who fan.
I wasn't a big Doctor Who fan until I watched
The
the
recent
rest,
renovation.
the rest of it. Yeah. So I've seen some of the old stuff. Like I grew up on some of the old
Exterminate
stuff.
them.
Right,
And they're rough,
Doctor Who
like-
I remember who had the long,
Right.
super long scarf.
Right.
I thought it was kind of like created broken.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good way to put it. Like it was created and they couldn't do it because they just didn't have the technology, which made it good because it was campy.
Right.
They had to wait till a UFO, then it was all cool.
Right. And
Right.
now they've got the tools to make it cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people don't like is it's not as bad and campy as it used to be. But you could say the same thing about like Batman or like Star Trek.
The new ones all
Any of
suck.
them, like,
There's
yeah.
nothing
it's not
better
the
than
same.
64.
Right. Yeah. The old ones are great. The originals
Right.
will outlast time. but the new ones are more modern, and they just
But they're forgettable.
Well, here's it.
no, you relate to them more because they're kind of more of our time.
I don't know. There's well, what these critiquers, I'm going to say them. Critical Drinkers, one of them. Despereau's another one. Just naming some of the people.
What the hell do you do all night?
I think we all know it rhymes with whacking off to porn.
Like whacking off to
videos.
weird videos.
With these guys,
After he has his post-nut clarity,
I was gonna say, he watches all these videos with his post-nut clarity
Yes.
and just absorbs it. You know, if you tried,
just like his couch cushion.
maybe
It
if you
absorbs
tried
it.
to learn a new language after you spank it, you would be a polyglot.
right, there you go.
It
Right.
speaks 8 languages all of a
Right.
sudden.
You see Ed on Omegle making videos.
Well, the thing is, these guys have said in their videos, their critiques, that they say Hollywood's dead because they can't create things anymore. For whatever reason, they can't come up with new ideas. All they do is do remakes, retcons, or they do something else that's
What's a redcon?
Thank you.
a redcon. Look up the definition, because I know if I just define it,
I want to hear yours.
They take something old and they do it with a new spin on it.
Recondition it.
Right, recondition it. That's about the best way that I could say they're redconning something. Is they're taking old Star Trek, they're trying to make it old but look new. But
Future past?
if that makes sense. If that's like
Not a damn bit.
Yeah, this is giving me nothing like what you just said. It's like talking military stuff.
No,
and, yeah.
do not redcon. It's a reb. Maybe it's a different redcon shows. Look up the definition of redconning shows, and it'll come up something.
But
different.
anyhow.
I think
Anyways,
it's recon. Is it recon? It's probably
Maybe
recon.
recon-
Like reconstitute it. Like they take something old and make it new.
yes.
That would be reconstitution. It's not. I don't know. Fuck.
Anyways, that's what they're doing. And these guys said that there are no new ideas anymore. They take the Star Wars and they tried to do the new trilogy. It didn't work out.
The original 3 for me, man. I'm OG with the original 3.
Right. And they're trying, like when they tried to come out with the Munsters and it didn't work.
I don't know what happened to that because,
know what I'm
Rob
talking
Zombie
about?
is a fucking genius. He's
Right.
very creative. And I don't know what happened to that show. It was not good.
The
Did
show.
it even come out? I never,
it came
I never
out.
even
Yeah,
saw any
it
of
was like short-lived.
It was not good.
They also
No.
said the big thing that's ruining Hollywood, and I'm going to go to the zone, is they said half the actors go in as a male, and then halfway through the shows, like Umbrella Academy, transition from being a female to a male, and then it changes the whole dynamic of the show that they wrote that was good.
So that's the only show that I know of.
I'm using that as an
happened.
example.
But that's the only
It's
show
everywhere.
that I
It's
know of
everywhere.
that
Well, they
happened.
also changed characters through, like 3.5 Men went downhill
Yeah,
after
yeah.
Charlie Sheen got
Right.
taken out.
Right.
That they
they put in Ashton
They put in
Kutcher.
Ashton
Ashton Kutcher
Kutcher.
because of all the things that are happening in
Right.
Hollywood that
Right.
there's so much
So-
Go ahead.
I'm going to interject here because I keep hearing like a podcaster I listen to is always bitching about Hollywood and how it's going downhill and they need to get the whatever back. And I'm like, it's their fucking fault. Like they all decided they wanted to get paid Uber
I
bucks
was
and
gonna
all
say,
this
is it
shit.
greed and-
yes,
yeah.
and shitty casting and the nepo babies and everything. And then everybody else was like, yeah, I'm going to take my movie and go over here. And when they started doing that, other cities were like, oh, you want to come film here? We'll give you tax.
I mean, look at
rebates."
Cleveland.
Right.
How many movies
Oh,
have we
right.
had?
So they're bitching about it. We're making billions of fucking dollars off of it. So maybe I don't know. Don't be assholes.
You
And
know-
they'll bring movies back to Hollywood.
back in the
say
day, actors were actually looked down upon.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they weren't glorified or
Right.
put on a pedestal.
Right.
And now for some reason they're
Thanks, Reagan.
billionaires. And what's that?
Said thanks, Reagan.
Yeah, they're billionaires and everything else, and it's like, do you really? Why do you get that much money?
No, I don't know. I feel the same way about athletes. Like you're
Well,
playing a game, you shouldn't be millionaires.
That's also
Sorry.
what is the big problem. And it's, by
Well,
the
that's
way,
because they sell seats.
right.
And they're like, if you want us to sell your tickets,
But again,
you pay me the big money.
We've
But
had
there
this
should be a
conversation.
cap.
We've
Right.
had this conversation before. Same with musical artists. The artists don't get paid shit, but the seats are $10,000 a
Right,
fucking.
right.
You know,
That's
right,
the truth.
If it were up to me, musical artists would be paid way more than an athlete because there's only 5 of them on stage when there's 30 of them in the fucking field playing football, and these guys are making 1/10 of what they're making. Like
and
Taylor
they have to
Swift,
keep reinventing themselves.
Taylor Swift, people like them, like they're way up there. They've earned that stage, and they've got the followers. I'm not saying she shouldn't be, or not saying she should be making that much. It's still outrageous.
It's
but you get my
ridiculous.
point. It's like,
yeah, I know what you're
it's like
saying.
we as people are dumb enough to pay that.
Right.
That's why they make it.
Well, it's funny.
Stop paying for this shit.
It's
Just
funny
stop.
you say that because people are. Ed and I were talking, and they're like, gas is it was almost at $5 a gallon.
Right.
Yeah.
And I said, one of two things are gonna happen. You're either gonna pay the money and go about your business, or you're gonna change your plans. You
Yep.
know, and people obviously were just going about their business because they were paying the
Yep.
crazy.
But that was one of my decisions last week. Why I said I wasn't going to make the show because I had 4 fucking trips coming up. Actually 3 out here and 1 to Paynesville, and I'm like,
I'm really surprised at where we are in the food chain, Jeffrey.
That's funny.
How do I say this?
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. And by the way, I said it wrong.
Did I not mention there was 3 trips out here and 1 to Paynesville? I skipped one of the trips here.
Paynesville's the way the fuck out there.
It's
It is
about
Paynesville.
the
There's
Side of
nothing.
Ohio.
I saw Jenna Jameson in Paynesville.
Who?
Jenna Jameson.
The porn
Me,
star.
my buddy Rusty, and Big Sean drove to Paynesville to this
see
place.
Jenna
my
Jameson?
buddy Rusty and Big Shot. This is a porn. This is how
Yep.
they start.
Yep.
No, it was
That's
just
even the right names.
it was crazy. We drove this car. The front springs were bad, and it was bouncing all the way down the highway. And we get out to this place, and it was called
great.
I think it was called Just Teasin'. And because we're like, oh look, there's hot chicks here. Just teasing, because the only hot chick there was Jenna Jameson,
Right.
you know. But it was an insane night.
Penal in Paynesville with Jenna Jameson
And a nuclear
CPAP
power plant.
Chuck,
Yeah.
Rusty,
By the way,
Big Sean.
By the way, I did say I was saying it wrong. It's retcon.
There you go, retcon.
A common term in storytelling, short for retroactive continuity, where the backstory
Oh,
of
good God. Put more words.
I'm just saying what they say. Where
Thank
the
you. Thank you, Monk.
backstory of an established fictional character or event is changed to fit a new plot line. Sort of like what they did with the new Superman movie. They changed his backstory to fit
Now he's the bad guy.
the new storyline that they come up with. So they're retconning stuff.
What did they
stuff.
change?
They made him bad and not good.
Yeah.
They made him a dick.
They made Superman a dick. He's not smart. He's not none of that stuff. And then he had a cousin, Kara, who's a badass, and all the other shit about it. Anyways,
All right,
so
I'll take your word for it.
What was Superman's mom's name? That
Dude,
old
didn't
or
it-
aunt, the aunt,
Aunt Lois?
aunt and uncle.
No, Aunt Lois is.
Aunt May and Uncle Ben.
no, that was
Yeah, she was a hooker down on the corner, and
dude. That would
the
be
old
crack
uncle
baby.
dude
Well,
was
dude,
a
look
pimp.
He goes into withdrawals and then flies away. Try to find crack real quick.
Uncle Ben, he's making crack out in the garage.
By the way, that's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was like,
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Owen was Star Wars.
Yes.
Yes.
Aunt Beru.
Yeah, dude. Did you ever see that?
Gotta remember Superman.
Aunt Harriet and Batman, remember her?
No,
She was hooking.
Batman had an aunt that was a hooker.
In 1964, yeah, remember?
She did some cocaine in the day. She did
She
some
was down at the
cocaine.
7-Eleven hooking on
She
weekends.
did some things she's not proud of.
Wait a minute. Do you know what? That was it. That,
She
right
was
there.
a flapper in the 20s. and
I'd
the
swear.
speakeasies.
They got the flapper after seeing her vagina.
I'd swear that there was an old Batman with Adam West. It was Adam West, and what was the name of the Robin? Dick Ward.
Dick Ward.
Is it Dick
Something
Ward?
Ward. Dick
Something
Ward.
Yeah, that was Dick Ward because Dick Grayson. It's how you remember it's Dick Ward. I think it was Dick Ward. We're gonna say his name was Dick Ward.
It was
Anyhow, it was Adam West and his sidekick.
and his sidekick Robin, and I'd swear, dude, that I remember for whatever reason in one of those episodes, like they were smoking on the show, like Batman was
Oh, yes.
smoking.
Yes.
Robin was
I know
smoking.
that the Penguin always did.
Well, the Penguin had the
Wow, that was good.
he had the whatchamacallit,
Yeah,
That long filter thing
yeah,
what does that thing even fucking do?
that's elegant.
makes you look cool.
So your fingers don't smell like smoke.
Is that what it is, or is it gnarl?
It was-
Make a knot in your tooth?
He still got the big brown spot on his tooth where he held
Pretty
it.
sure it was for like the ladies because they wore the gloves and you wouldn't get the nicotine stains. on
That's
your
probably
gloves.
what it was. But I'd
Now
swear
I'm trying to think if the Penguin had gloves on.
the Penguin.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Penguin
Because
did.
when he took them off, he had penguin feet.
Riddler did. The Riddler
Yeah,
had
wore
gloves. And dude, they all had that. And I'd swear there was an episode where Adam West as Batman was in Commissioner Gordon's office.
Just token off his. Hey, Commissioner, give me
it
one
was-
of your cigs.
And it was
I'm having
Burt,
a bad day.
Burt Ward.
Burt Ward.
I was
Burt
saying
Ward.
Bruce.
You say Dick
I'm
Ward.
still gonna call him Dick Ward.
Burt Dick.
Dude, yes, those were the greatest old terrible shows because of just that. Like I sent you the photo from Space 1999.
Terrible. That one was terrible.
The chick with the
Horrible.
sideburns. She was supposed to be an
That
alien.
show lasted. Shouldn't have lasted more than like 5 episodes, but it lasted forever.
forever.
And it was on
tried to
around the
watch,
same
I
time as The
couldn't
Man
do it.
from Atlantis.
Dude, there was another show. I have asked you this, and we can't seem to find it. There was an old show at that time. They came. Man from Atlantis was the dude from Dallas, Patrick. Not Swayze.
Duffy? No.
Buffy.
Not Duffy. Patrick Duffy was the young
Kid,
hunk
yeah.
from the Noah,
80s,
yeah,
yeah.
Noah or whatever he was from the
Can't Buy Me Love.
right? Yeah.
And mommy love.
But that during that era, Man from Atlantis, there was another one where this dude had the classic parted down the center, blonde hair coming down. He had a pyramid on his chest, and he had a little dial that anytime he's in the sun for so long, it went boop, 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 and he gained superpowers by being in the sun. I'm telling you, I'm going to find it, and I'll use that
I
as a
know what you're talking about. I cannot remember.
I
the
don't
show.
remember that at all.
It was on at the same time as like ISIS, Man
It
from
was
Atlantis.
Patrick Duffy. Yes, it was the guy from Dallas.
That was Patrick Duffy?
Man from Atlantis. Yes.
Then who was the guy in Can't Buy Me Love? Patrick Duffy.
Dempsey. Patrick Dempsey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But there was this other show.
McDreamy or McDreamy from
McDreamy, yes.
Grey's Anatomy.
There it is, Grey's Anatomy.
So there was, at this time, there was like Man from Atlantis.
Man from Atlantis. ISIS.
The Mighty Isis. Who was her counterpart?
What do you mean? ISIS's?
The Isis, before Isis, and there was another guy, were in the same show till she split off.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was another
Not
guy.
Shazam. Was Shazam.
Shazam.
And
That's
that
right,
dude's name was
Shazam.
Adam something too, wasn't it?
Dick Burnt.
He had
or whatever.
super big hair, dude.
And then there
super
was
little
Greatest
kid.
American Hero.
Great.
You know, the
great
funny part about that is Shazam was one of the earliest Marvel characters to have a show, and then they completely forgot about him until like
10 years
till
ago.
yeah, it's like
the Mighty ISIS. Look up if you can
which
find
makes
out.
sense.
Yeah, guy with
Yeah,
that weird
because it was
curly hair
bugs.
ruined it so bad.
And who was was it Apache Indian?
Yeah,
Was that his name? He'd get like super giant.
yeah. He started out little, and then you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
real big.
All he would do, I think Family Guy did a thing where all he do is put a TV antenna on, and then that's it. Then that was his job. He worked
He
for a
just, like,
company installing
yeah.
TV antennas.
Apache Indian. Woo.
And then he took a colossal dump in someone's pool, a colossal giant Indian dump.
Dude, speaking of pools, now we've all been listening to the saga of my fucking having to
Right.
change the liner.
Right.
And it's been something else.
Yes.
Because I got like 10 projects going on at once.
Yes.
And I finally got one done.
Oh, go ahead.
So
Talk about your deck.
So I like minutes before I left to come to the show tonight,
Right.
my pool finally emptied.
Thank God.
Well, the other day I had to take said covers off pool. I have a leaf cover, and then it goes over the other cover because there's so many trees around my yard. My neighbors have a lot of trees,
Right.
and it makes like compost on the cover.
oh yeah.
Right.
So I took the leaf,
And it smells, too.
I took the leaf cover off, and I try to be real careful not to get any of that
Into the
Yeah.
pool.
compost in the pool. But this year I was like, fuck it, I'm changing the liner out.
Oh, God.
Bad mistake, because now that the water is empty, that
All-
stuff is baking and it smells like asshole. And I have to get in there tomorrow to cut up said liner. Big mistake on my part.
You know what I'm saying? For the audience, go
Get
ahead.
that shit out before you cut the liner.
Well, yeah.
Because then, if you don't, we will have to take all the sand out because you will not get those clumps out.
You know what? I would put the fucking sand right over it. I'm to the point where I'll fill the thing with sand.
This is what I was going to say is the other day, for the audience, Chuck has this deck, this real nice multi-layered deck,
That
of your house.
Jack of all Randy's built.
Yeah, the Jack of all Randy's built it, Construction Randy, and he goes. It's funny because he goes, "Hey, we mind going to Lowe's and get some 16-footers,
I have 16-foot boards across my deck.
Right. He says, "I don't want to piece apart. It was all one piece."
Right.
So, but it's too long for my truck, so we'll open the slider, put it through my center console.
So the boards are against the windshield. Like we put a blanket up there, and
Right, we did it.
Why don't you just strap them to the roof?
They're 16-footers.
Yeah, but you can strap them so that they stick up.
They
and
would
down.
stick up
Yeah, like
so high.
Too
Yeah.
high, got
Too
it.
high.
Yeah, you're in Amherst where everything's low. 'cause
Yeah.
it's- yeah.
So he goes, just do that.
Trust
so
me on this.
That's fine. We'll go get the deck boards. And I thought, okay, no big deal. He'll just change them out in a couple of days. No, he goes right into it immediately. So I thought, oh, no big deal. So he calls me up. He said,
No, it was was it that day?
that day.
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
you started doing it, and it was funny because he had a problem. What made him want to do it is he got this like railroad spike
I had
splinter.
a splinter in my because of course I do everything in bare feet like an idiot.
Yep.
And I was
like an idiot.
I was
Wear
right,
shoes on Saturday.
and no, just socks. Can't wear shoes in the pool; it'll tear the liner. I watched
Okay,
the
not
videos
in the pool. Before we put.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah. So anyhow, I slid. I went to side step on the deck, and I slid my foot, and I got a big ass
spike,
splinter.
a vampire spike.
Well, I went to pull it out, and of course it broke. And
Of course.
I'm like, fuck it, let's just finish this board. Let's finish this
pressure
bullshit.
treated,
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
pressure
fuck it, we're
treated.
gonna finish it, and then I'll have Becky dig it out, which was a whole nother story we're not getting into. But it got to a point where I got stuck because the way Randy built the deck, there were screws you couldn't get the driver in because there was the lip on the step above it.
right.
There was no way. So Ed came. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I'm like,
It's funny. He calls me up and he's at that on a ledge where he
Right.
goes, I swear to God, if you can you do me a favor? I swear to God, I'm gonna burn this thing down.
I was at the gasoline station.
He's filling up the chainsaw. He's like,
Right.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's like they're deck screws. They should come right out.
Nope.
No,
Never.
Half of
They
them, the heads
never-
either break off or
Right.
strip out for
'Cause
no reason.
They've been in there 12 years.
Yeah, the deck's
Yeah.
12 years old. I'm finally
Yeah.
replacing some boards. But oh my god! So
Yeah.
Ed comes over. I'm like, how are we going to get this out? He's
Right.
like, well, let's see here.
Right. I'm like, so I went home, got my Sawzall, and I was like, and got it out, and then we did it back in, and he goes, well, how are we going to get it in? I just took it a little,
Well, no, we couldn't figure out how to get the screws out, and
Right.
finally we're just like, fuck it, cut them.
cut him.
And if I hit one, putting one in, I'll
Right
just
next
angle
to
it.
right next to it, finally got it in. But it was just funny because Chuck was on a ledge. I'll burn this thing down.
Well, yeah, it was like it was one of those things. I was out there all day, and like all the other boards I put
Right.
in fought me, but I got them all. But this one, I'm like, oh, let's add another level to this,
Right.
You know.
And on top of it, it's the cut 145 because he did
Oh,
the
yeah.
stairs at the
Oh, yeah.
45.
And then there was a post we had to cut out for. It was.
Yeah, but I just thought it was funny because he was on a ledge.
I was just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Anyways, we're
Yeah,
over.
we're way over.
We're
Sorry.
over, audience.
Sorry,
I'm
folks.
sorry about that. We're going to leave you again with Walk. It's Oxygen. Check it out. It's an EDM song. If you like that, send them some love. Thank you for making it this far in the show. Like, share, subscribe. Makes a world of difference. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where it's real people have conversations about life.
Life.
You normally listen to myself.
Life.
Ed, Life. Leaf Garrison.
Life.
We've been, we've been,
I can't
you've
think
been
of
listening to
one of her songs
myself,
off the top of my
Ed
head.
Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
All right, we'll see ya.
Chuck Dick,
Hey. Uh-oh.
Chuck Dick, Chuck Dick, Chuck Dick, Chuck Dick.
You can hear him, but never see him as the
Because that's the way we like it.
That's right. And last but not least, down at Studio C, always give me the correct answers is Jeffrey Neutron.
Chuck Dick. Bye.
You forgot your music song.
Audience members,
There
don't
it
be
is.
materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And
I gotta
always
fix it. It takes too long
remember
to start.
that you are a somebody. And after that,
Am I really?
yeah, no, you are somebody. And after that, we are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
Oxygen. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.